Hi everyone, I'm Grahtles, and welcome to a new episode of City Skylines. This is Lochland, and if you're new to my channel and you don't know what I do Let's Plays, tutorials, tips, tricks on City Skylines. So, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, and share. So today, we're going to do some implementation of cargo. So the last time we put in this huge forestry area, and we definitely need to get some cargo. So we do have a nice farming area as well, and neither one have any cargo. So I can't just give cargo to one without the other. So yes, we're going to implement some cargo in several parts of our city. So let's go ahead, let's jump in and get to it. So here's this new huge forestry area we put in the last time. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a train over in here. I think we're going to put a ship on the side here. And then down over in here, we do have some railroad tracks. They will have to go underground. We're going to slip them around, come in through up in here, and then pretty much slide a cargo train right in here. So I think we'll start off with the farm. Let's go ahead and just draw in probably a 1U road. We do have some parking here, but we can sneak something in. Maybe just come across like that. Let's see about a train. Let's see. Right here. So it will hit there. So if we come to right here, that should be okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't like that it's off center. I might move this road or move this. I can move this parking lot actually. Let's get him out of the way a second. And I think that'll work. We can quickly move this guy back to there. And let's go ahead and put on no parking. So now let's get a track to these guys. Okay, so we have our first cargo train hooked up. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much traffic. We'll see how it goes. And let's go ahead and put in our second train. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good as well. Let's fast forward the game just a little bit before we do our ship. Okay, so both seem to be functioning just fine. So let's go ahead and start doing our ship. So now the first thing we're going to have to do is level out this land on the bottom here. Just going to grab a little bit. Let's move our brush size up because we literally have nothing. Okay, let's do 80. Let's come pretty close to the edge here. Okay, so overall I think that looks pretty good. I don't know why we have a little water there, but we'll fix that. Alright, let's go in. I want to go to here. I want to use the one with the trains, just because it looks better. And we might implement the trains, we may not, but we'll see. So let's see if we can scoot him down just a touch. That makes him nice and smooth, and the edge is really close there. I like that. And he's really low in the water, which I super love. Alright, so let's get him some water. And we're not gonna bother running with the streets. And he needs some electric. We'll grab him some of that as well. That should get him going. Now we are getting a little bit of water. Just coming over these keys just a little bit. Yeah, just a little lot. We may have to move some of these keys up just a little bit, because it might be a little low. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think that'll work. On this edge, I think what we'll do is we'll just take some of this and just come over to here. Just kind of block that out a little bit and then smooth it. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now we have to get a road to it. So I'm thinking we'll come from... I'm just gonna pause the game a second because crazy things could be happening and I'm not even looking. So let me take a look. Yeah, we have a lot of cargo train over here, back up. So we'll take a look at that in a minute, but once we get this hooked up, it might help it because we'll have another option for shipping. So I'm just going to take a road, and I think we're going to start it from here, and I'll see how it goes. I'm going to have to slope this and this just to get them coming up and out. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that, and I'll be right back. Okay, overall I think it's okay. It's not perfect. I don't exactly like the steepness of the height here. I might have to bring it down. I do want it to clear the trains, but I think it might be a little bit high because I think the trains should be fine. I think I'm gonna try to lower these nodes just a little bit. Yeah, so I think that clears it pretty easily. Let's come back over to this side. I just want to see, because these seem high as well. So I'm going to make sure we can bring them down as well. Yeah, that's plenty of room. We can actually come lower if we'd like. And we could even come lower if we'd like. But I think for now we'll leave it alone. I could play with this all day. Let's go back into our traffic and see how it's going. So now I definitely think these guys would benefit from having another road over in here. With the train tracks, I don't know if we're going to be able to get anything over this. Let's go straight. Oh, we can fit something in here. That might be beneficial. It may stop our trains a little bit. I'm not sure, but we'll see. What I might do is just take this road out, and they can't use it. So let's see how that does. So I think we're going to come into a little bit of trouble in here. So what we may do is I might cut off this road here. Really doesn't get a lot of function right now. Well, it is now that we have a route here. But I might take this down a little bit further, bring it under, and then bring it over. And this way the train doesn't have to stop at the train here. Otherwise, I can see there being maybe a little bit more of a problem. And over in here, we have these guys coming in, but they can't leave. So having a 2-lane doesn't even make sense. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead, work on that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so let's see how that's doing. So our traffic is around 85%. Let's go check on our other cargo down in here. That seems to be perfect. We are getting a little red here. Nothing too crazy to worry about. Just normal cargo traffic. As you can see, nothing's even backing up. We could use maybe a wider road. Might look a little better. We could try upgrading. It's going to hit that parking lot. I kind of figured. They'll just move over. I think we'll also change this road there. And we may change this road just because it might look a little better with the parking lots there. Got all this nice concrete. And can't do anything there. Could leave that like that. I think that'll be fine. Alright. So let's go ahead, take a look at what we've done. Yeah, I think it's going pretty well. All these reds are, this is a unique building, so that's gonna happen. But otherwise, I think this is going pretty well. I may change this over as well to the wider road. It just kind of looks better. Do that now. There we go. And yeah, everything seems to be working perfectly. So I did not hook up the trains to this guy. I don't think it's necessary right now. Everything's working quite nicely, although that's a little close. We may have to move him back just a little bit. And we do have the room for it. We could just run the key back further. The way it comes in, it looks just silly. That one wasn't too bad. I mean, it does line up pretty nicely, so it's gonna cut in a little. It's okay though. Let's take a look at our import and exports. Not doing too bad. We're exporting our forestry and our farming. We are bringing in a lot of goods. That is something that we definitely have to think about, is having a polluting industry somewhere, because we do not have it. And we do need to get goods back and forth in our city so we don't have to keep importing them, because that could get quite expensive. But otherwise, I think we're doing okay. Next episode, where do we want to go? Let's check out our demands. We have a huge demand for industry again. It's insane how we're constantly having a huge demand for industry and commercial. I'm thinking maybe we might have to hit those taxes just a little bit and kind of lower lower these guys down to maybe 8%, because for some reason we are constantly having a huge demand for industry and commercial. And we got this huge industry here, we got a huge industry here, and we only have a population of 23,000. So it makes you wonder, I mean, how many people do these guys employ, you know? But anyway, we're going to start filling out probably a little bit more of this. I don't know, maybe we'll do a little tourism. Maybe we'll do a little retail over in here. I do want to implement metro soon because they do not seem to want to take this train back and forth between here and here. I don't know why. They just particular. So we might get rid of this train station altogether and just kind of implement a metro. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we could do a above ground metro, which would be pretty cool, and take a nice metro ride. So yeah, that's an option. So guys, I think that's gonna end our episode with our cargo. We got it in pretty quickly, and everything seems to be moving along quite nicely. Maybe what we'll do is, let me pause. How about we take a cargo train ride through the city? And yeah, if you like my content, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Subscriptions are free. You don't have to pay for them. If you don't like me, unsubscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.